Hollyland Mars 400S Pro is the latest wireless transmitter system to come from Hollyland. It's actually quite hard to keep up with all the products Hollyland is coming out with, but this was a fun one to test out and I'm always game for testing out new gear. In the box you'll get one transmitter, one receiver, 5 antennas, one DC power adapter and the user manual. The most striking change with this new model is the design. And you'll notice that instead of the traditional vertical orientation of their older units, this one comes in a landscape orientation with built-in color-coded cold shoe mounts. What this means is when you mount it, you'll get a much more stable and lower center of gravity on the device, which is just going to help overall. It still keeps the nice bright OLED screen for you to look at and change all your settings as well. When it comes to power option, the Mars 400S Pro has everything. You can use L-series batteries, you can use USB-C, or you can even use the DC power plug. So there's a lot of different options. Compared to the Hollyland Mars 400S, the S Pro comes with a slightly better latency of 0.08 seconds compared to 0.1 seconds previously. On top of that, the bitrate has been improved from 10 megabits per second to 12 megabits per second. In actual testing, I couldn't actually see a difference in latency, but it's good to know that over the board, the specs of the transmission system have been improved. When we range tested the Mars 400S Pro, we were very impressed. I think every time I've range tested a Hollyland product, it's always gone way further than they advertised. And on this test, we actually reached about 400 meters or 1,300 feet. And it only cut out because I ran out of space and I had to go down a hill, so I blocked the line of sight to the antennas. But overall with the range, I am always impressed by these. As with the Mars 400S, the Mars 400S Pro also comes with SDI and HDMI inputs and outputs on the transmitters and the receiver. One really nice feature of this model is the different fan modes. Sometimes you're in a really noise sensitive situation like an interview, and for that you can actually switch the fans off. But say you're outside, you need a bit more range, you can set the fan on auto and then you're going to get the maximum performance from the device. But it's really good to have that option. One cool new addition that I didn't actually realize the device had until I got it is that you can connect the device directly to a computer using a USB-C cable, and you can live stream straight from the receiver. I've used quite a lot of capture devices in the past and they're a bit of a nightmare to work with, so if you need live streaming, this one is the way to go. While testing the 400S Pro, Andy Sunny sent me their A6 Pro 5.5-inch monitor to test out. What's really cool about this monitor is that Andy Sunny designed it to work directly with Hollyland products. This means you can connect the transmitter or receiver directly to the dummy battery port on the back of the monitor, and you can power both devices from one battery. This is really great because it simplifies your rig and it allows for quicker battery changes, and it just makes it a lot easier to use on set. I found this monitor was actually also super bright and I was using it in really harsh sunlight. On top of that, it comes with a bunch of cool features for video creation or monitoring. And one of my favorite things about it is it actually shows the battery percentage in the top right-hand corner of the screen, which you would think would come on every monitor, but it doesn't. So that was a very welcomed addition. So in summary, the lower profile design, the built-in cold shoe mounts, the quicker latency and higher bitrate, along with cool new features like fan modes and USB-C tethering for live streaming, make this my new favorite Hollyland wireless transmission system and the one I'll be switching to from now on. If you have any questions about any of the products used in this video, then leave them in the comments below and I'll try and answer them. Otherwise, you'll be able to find links to the latest pricing in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more like it in the future.